Hello, my name is Izumi, and I'm going to recap the Demon Slayer episodes. Yes! Recap, not review, which means there might be spoilers. Gasp! Raise your hand if you expected spoilers. 1, 2, 3. Okay, for the rest of you, 5 seconds to click away. 1, 2, 5. In the last episode of Demon Slayer, the hero Rengoku is dead and everyone is sad. Easy 5 minutes recap. Meanwhile, somewhere out there, a mysterious boy that's totally not a demon is walking about a town and a library. Then he goes to his rich people mansion, where his rich people parents are joking about how much he rules and his friends suck. He kind of gives off a Musan vibe, and oh my gosh, it's actually Musan somehow. So he's got the ability to possess people, I'm guessing. Akaza comes through the window because that's the best way to come into a building to report about his mission, and Musan is being a little bleep, being all salty and mean and like, so you think defeating a Hashira matters at all? And he says Akaza's name a bunch and he finger guns him, pew pew pew, and he goes all like ouchie. It turns out they were searching for some kind of blue flower, possibly to help cure Muzan's one weakness, sunlight, which no doubt will come in handy to help Nezuko. Akaza then leaves, being all busy at Tanjiro, and destroys his sword for good measure. Meanwhile, we're at the Butterfly Mansion, and Zenitsu cleverly steals some dumplings. Where did he get the fake ones, and what are dumplings anyway? But oh no, Tanjiro is missing. That's because he went off to the Rengoku household to have a chat with the family. Senjiro, Kyojiro's little brother, is a darling, and his father is an absolute poopy head. While Tanjiro delivers Kyojiro's final words, Papa Rengoku randomly comes out of the house to spout philosophical nonsense at this random kid stranger, as you do. He also says that Kyojiro had no talent, which, in my opinion, makes it all the more impressive that he became a Hashira. Therefore, Tanjiro headbutts him, which works surprisingly well despite Papa Rengoku being a former Hashira himself. Somewhere during that conversation, we also learn that Hinokami Kagura sun breathing is the original OG breathing technique. So that's nice. Helps to explain why Tanjiro is the main character. But it also makes me wonder, why did his papa not tell him about this? Or demons or anything at all really? Not to mention, Tanjiro seems to stress that his father couldn't have been a demon slayer, cause they were charcoal vendors for generations. So what's going on there? And on the note of daddy issues, why is Papa Rengoku so salty all the time? I hope it gets explained at some point. Senjiro shows Tanjiro his family records, but gasp, they've been destroyed, and it will take a convenient amount of time to recuperate them. Finally, he proceeds to give Tanjiro his brother's fiery sword card before Tanjiro departs. New sword hype? Also, Papa Rengoku is shown crying, so he does care, I guess. Now, the episode should be done, but surprise, it's a double episode, let's go! Heading back to Butterfly Mansion, there is the swordsmith being all yandere. Cue a 4-month training montage time skip, and the 3 main boys are buff as fruit, ara. They also are still doing Demon Slayer missions on the side, but let's be real, after killing like 2.5 lower moons, there's no way any other demon is going to give any challenge at all. Not until the main upper moon demons, right? One day, Tanjiro returns to the mansion, only to find that some of the girls are being kidnapped by the eccentric Hashira dude. Kanao ignores the coin flip and vaguely tries to stop him. Tanjiro gives a powerful speech. The Hashira dodges a headbutt, and Zenitsu and Inosuke arrive on scene. The Hashira introduces himself as Lord Tengen Uzui, a former shinobi. What does that mean? And he spanks the girl. Some intro, huh? It's all a little strange to be honest. All the Hashira look like total nutjobs. But I'm sure they'll make Tengen likable somehow, as they flesh him out throughout the season, kind of like what happened with Rengoku. Okay, main character logic time. Tengen needs a girl to help him out with his mission, so Tanjiro is like, we will go with you. And you think he would meant Matt Nezuko, but no, he means himself and his two boyfriends. In other words, we're going to see a dress-up scene like in Final Fantasy VII, aren't we? Nice to see Zenitsu growing a tiny bit of spine, by the way. After some more animation, the outro intro plays. And that's episode 1 of the the Entertainment District arc. Yes. As expected, it's a total banger with fantastic music and animation, but we all knew that going into this. It was nice to see them giving the proper respect to Rengoku's death that he deserves. The setup and character introductions were fine, and I'm excitedly looking forward to seeing the season in full swing. Looking at the intro/outro, it looks like there are hints of Tengen's tragic backstory. I wonder if he will die like Rengoku did. Also, gender band confirmed, and it looks like Nezuko is getting some kind of power up. And I guess for Tanjiro, his next power leap will be mastering the Hinokami Kagura. Very nice credits, by the way. But that's all from me. 見てくれてありがとう。じゃあね。バイバイ。Wave. No wave. Why no wave? Wave. Wave. And now it's time for mandatory Nezuko noises. Yeah.